Be me. 18 meters high school senior. Take part in student exchange. Cute sophomore I don't know going as well. We hit it off while away. Constant hanging out, going out, staying up late, overall good time. Walk down the street arms intertwined, sleeps on my shoulder on the train, sleep on the same bed. Never felt like this for someone. Week passes, get back home. Stay in good contact. Ask her to be my prom date. She agrees. Never been happier in my life. Finally out of a depressive episode I've been in for 2 years, life is worth living again. Not self-conscious anymore, gain confidence. Decide I'm going to confess. She walks past my house to school every day. Wait for her to walk by, go together to school while joking around. It's now or never. As we enter the school somewhat stumbling tell her I like her, never done this before. Silence. It's too early for this Anon, leaves. MFWI walk past here in the hall and just silence. WTF. Be me. F gets on particularly well with one of my teachers, Comp. Sci, good at the subject and helping him outside of class with fixing computers etc. When I do good he pats me on back or on the head. Feels goodman.jpg. Talking to me outside of class, in the halls and on teams. We have a lot in common. Introduces me to people and fellow students as his right-hand woman that knows my stuff. Also he is kind of hot. Favoriterature.jpg. This goes on for a while. Friends telling me they find him kind of weird, doesn't see why. Friends telling me that he's pulling me out of class too much, haven't attended a full day of classes in 3 months. Spending more of the day doing stuff for him than with my friends. Can't escape. Friends tell me that wherever I am he is closeted. Friends tell me he gives me more pats on back and head pats than other students, I don't notice it. Friends telling me I am being groomed and he is creepy. I just think he's nice to me. What do I do, friends? Be me. Have severe anxiety and OCD. Makes me fucking fail out of college. Go back to college and have an extremely hard time focusing or going even a day without a panic attack. Finally acknowledge something is wrong with me, listen to the doctors and consider taking meds. Too afraid meds will give me a brain aneurysm due to said OCD, which has made me fear aneurysms so much that I can't go 5 minutes without thinking about them for the past 8 years and compulsively avoid straining and check my eyes to see if my pupils are normal. Join OCD Facebook group to convince myself I'm not alone and to take meds. Go on group, search aneurysm. Find some lady say her son who is about the same age as me has OCD and checks his pupils because he too is deathly afraid of aneurysms. Also shares my lifelong fears of blood clots and tornadoes. Check her FB profile and he's cute as fuck. Talk to this lady and she's really nice. OCD group shit down to poo and lose acting unhinged. This man lives rent-free in my head for months. Drunkenly message his mom a few weeks ago saying I'd like to talk to her son and be friends. She finally responds and he messages me from her profile and gives me his number. He's really slow to message back and has something wrong with his phone cause half the messages don't send supposedly. Fuck me. Just when I thought I wasn't alone. What to do? How do I get to know him more without it being awkward? I'm afraid he's ignoring me. Like this is so invalidating it makes me want to KMS just knowing there's finally someone like me and they don't seem to care. Be me. Ask GF about her new friend. He's just a friend. He's not even my type. Look at her dead in the eye. Gets mad. Tell her to chill and that it's okay. We smash. She goes to WC to shower after smash. Wait impatiently for her to shower. While she showers I dress up and leave her home. Send her a text that I broke up with her. She goes berserk. Tell her that if she comes in front of my house I will call the police. FF after 2 months. She now texts me, wanting to be friends even after I told her I want nothing with her like 10 times. Did I do the right thing? The difference between he's my friend and he's just my friend seems small, but it shows it all. Even if that wasn't the case, she said, not my type. She was unbearable as fuck almost every day. Be me, 19 straight guy. Kind of a loser, in college and still living at home. Have trans little sister. We moved after she started hormones, so she could be in a school where the other kids don't know she's trans. Today she's 16 and looks like a normal girl. She's a dumb teenager and tried to date a guy. Parents told her no dating Since they worried sex would come into it, she'd get outed and then get bullied over it at school. She asked me to cover for her and keep the dating secret from our parents. Felt like they were being too restrictive, so I said yeah, as long as she's careful and shit. They go on 4 dates, and on the 5th this little fuck tries to strip her in his truck thinking they'll have sex. Throws her out of his truck when he sees her dick and makes her walk home when it's 40 degrees out. She relays this to me, begs me not to tell parents so she won't get in trouble. Go out and find this guy, he sees my truck and runs. I'm not athletic so how I did it but I caught up to him and started beating the shit out of him. Heat of the moment, told him I'd find him and rape him if he told anyone about my sister. It's been about a week. Everything seems to be alright for the most part. I'm trying to anticipate fallout that could be coming. Should I tell our parents what happened here? Be me. Wajikaking from 9 to 5. Job is a bit stressful, but at least it's WFH. No friends, I don't like partying, and I dislike most people because they're shallow and fake. Never had sex, except with hookers to lose my virginity. Tried lifting and got into it, but stopped due to an injury. Gotten fat since then, because I let myself go. Feel tired all the time. Literally can't do anything after work, because I'm so tired. Social anxiety, not that bad, but it got worse in the last weeks. Living alone. Life is literally just waking up, working, eating, playing video and going to sleep. Non-white. Slowly balding. Be past me at 20. Have a 6.510 GF that doesn't look that great, but is very reliable, fun and kinky. I ended after a few months because she lived way too far and I wanted to focus 100% on work and the possibility of moving abroad, which ended up happening. She is devastated, but still likes me enough to literally say, if you still want to come over and fuck me every once in a while, feel free. Don't do it, because I knew it would be worse for her and I really needed to focus on work anyway. We never talk again. Be me now, 25, back home. Successful career, more attractive and fit. Decide to get back into relationships. No social life though, so I have to resort to Tinder with poor pics and selfies since I don't really care for having pictures taken while doing earl activities. Been a few weeks and I haven't found anyone interesting. In a low moment of horny loneliness, remember this ex from 5 years ago and what she said to me and how she wasn't all that bad. Would it be a stupid weak move to hit her up and ask how she's doing? Then ask her out for some beers and maybe lay it out on how I'd now be willing to take her up on that offer. I don't really know how people work, so for me this could be either an okay thing or an abominable act. Be me. 19. No job. Refuse to go to college because don't like school plus vaccine, but mostly the latter. Dad tells me I'm getting old. Ask him what he means. He tells me he's going to buy me a grocery store business to run. Tells me has experience and will teach me. Scared ass. Don't know whether to be happy or sad. He also tells me I might have to take over his other properties and it'll be split between family. I've never owned a business before. And a grocery store for the rest of my days seems sort of bleak. Should I accept it? What should I do? I feel I'm too young. Be me. Be a fat NEET who spends his days gaming and cooming in a dark room. Decide to change that. Start going to the gym. Feel better and healthier. Gradually lose interest in video and porn. Get fit but still be an autistic potato who hates being social. Try to enjoy things again but can't. Games can't entertain me anymore. Porn doesn't even get me hard. Literally the only place where I don't feel like shit is at the gym. How do I undo the fit pill bros? I want to enjoy life again.